Within as little as 2 weeks, castings are made from STL files. We make our own wax patterns in 3-dimensional printing and can also supply polymer patterns made from stereolithography. The investment casting process begins with the fabrication of a pattern in the same geometrical shape as the intended finished cast part. Patterns are normally made of an investment casting wax that is injected into a metal wax injection die. Once a wax pattern is produced, it is assembled with other wax components on a central wax stick called a sprue. This forms a casting cluster, or assembly. The entire wax assembly is then dipped into a ceramic slurry and covered with a sand stucco. The dipping and stuccoing process is repeated until a shell of 1/4 to 3/8 inch is applied. Once the ceramic mold has dried, the entire assembly is placed in a steam autoclave to remove the wax. Any remaining wax residue is burned out in the firing of the shell. The mold is then preheated to a specific temperature and filled with molten metal, creating the metal casting. Bimac can produce precision castings weighing from ounces to over 300 pounds in over 100 metals including alloy, tool steel, stainless steels, brass, and bronze. Once the casting is cooled sufficiently, the mold shell is chipped away from the casting. Next, the gates and runners are cut from the casting. After a final post-processing, the castings which are identical to the original wax patterns are complete and ready for inspection.